Yo, what is up, guys? It is Genetics here. It might not say Genetics on my channel, but I'm officially changing my name soon. I just have to make a video for it. But anyways, today I want to talk about camos. Now, tomorrow we are getting a new camo called Obsidian. A lot of people are calling it Obsidian. We don't know for sure that it's Obsidian, but we do know that you're going to need gold camo. You're gonna have to have gold unlocked to be able to get this camo. Now, they said it's going to be harder than Damascus, so I'm guessing this is just gonna be for your single weapons. It's not gonna be an all-around weapon camo grind like how Damascus is, but it's gonna be for your single weapons, so you can get Obsidian or whatever it's gonna be called for your favorite weapons, just because gold is a prerequisite. But I'm not sure though. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see tomorrow, but that's my guess. Now, I want to post this video a long time ago, but it's just the video kept getting corrupted. My face cam wouldn't work. But I'm on a new software. I'm on OBS. The Elgato software just hasn't been working for me. I might switch back to the Elgato software if it works again. But right now, I just switched to OBS. OBS seems way more simpler than Elgato at the moment right now. But so let's get talking about camos now. A lot of people, I feel like a lot of people are doing stuff wrong, or a lot of people are being misinformed about how to get Damascus fast. A lot of the pro players are telling you how to do it when they're already done, but as of right now, I am 10 guns or 10 weapons away from Damascus, and it's best that I tell you while I'm going through the Damascus process how I'm getting it so fast, just because this literally only took me, I believe, 5 days in game time. Now, I've only played for 7 days on this game completely, and this took me 5. Usually people said it would take at least 15 to 30 days, but I'm letting you now know that you can get Damascus in about 10 to 15 if you're dedicated. Now, for my first tip on how to get Damascus fast, I understand that a lot of you play the game a lot. You guys probably have a lot of guns that are ranked up to max level. You need to get those guns first done. You need to get those max leveled guns done, because the max level guns has all the camo challenges unlocked for it. Get those done first, and then after that, you're gonna want to switch up the different weapons. Like for me, as you see in my just in my classes right here, my AK is gold. This is a Warzone class. I have like 4 Warzone classes in these setups, but before, all these setups used to be class camo setups. Right now, this is a setup that I have for getting the melee camos and also getting Scar camos. This is a Warzone class, don't worry about this. Riot Shield, I just have the Renettis right here just for a quick secondary I can switch to so I can get kills. But I'm working on the Riot Shield with this class. Working on the M13 and the Strela P for this class. All I have left is 3 assault rifles, 1 LMG, 4 all the launchers, but 1 of my launchers is ranked up completely, and the melee weapons, the Riot Shield and the knife. So yeah, so just have a versatility in your classes. Now that we have 10 loadouts, you can do that. Before, we only have 5. So all right, so in this video, I just want to go over what I think will be best for each class, or how to do the camos for each one, and which camos I think are going to be the hardest for you to do, or at least that was difficult for me. Now, I'm not going to do my AK. I won't do my AK. Alright, I'll do the Riot Shield just because I know there's no attachments for it, and I can just switch it. Alright, for assault rifles, most camos are going to have crouching and hip fire. When crouching and hip fire unlock, which are about the 3rd and 4th ones that you unlock, do those together. Do crouching and hip fires together. So once, like, you can, like, I'm not saying like wait for both of them to unlock, but when crouching kills come out, start doing crouching kills. If hipfire kills come out, start doing hipfire. We want to start doing crouching kills when it unlocks immediately first, because it's 160. You gotta get 160 of them. So you're going to, if you're going to have to change your playstyle a lot. And also the next two that unlock after that, which is the 5th and 6th one, which is mounted and long shots. You want to get mounted and long shots together as well, and I think they're both 100. So as soon as they come out, do them fast. Now, all the other challenges are really like easy, and you don't really have to focus too much. The only thing you gotta focus is like when all 5 attachments unlock, but you're going to have all attachments on the gun once it's available to you, and also no attachments. With no attachments comes on. So with no attachments, obviously take the attachments off, and with all attachments, obviously put all attachments on. Now, once you have to do shortly after reloading, I advise you that helps you a little bit with shortly after reloading is sleight of hand. Use sleight of hand shortly after reloading, because sleight of hand is going to help you with that. It's going to give you those quick reloads and gunfights. Sometimes you don't really have to worry about this because it usually happens naturally, but if you're like, it's the last thing that you have to do, if you want to like focus on it, just shoot, reload, and then when you know there's an enemy like close to you, shoot at the enemy. So sleight of hand helps with that. You don't have to worry about headshots, normal kills, or 3 kills without dying, because that just happens naturally. Even if you're not that good at the game, you at least have a 3 kill streak. At least once in your life, a 3 kill streak. So for the assault rifles, I think the most challenging one for me was the FR 5.56. I just can't use this burst rifle for some reason, and obviously the one that was the easiest for me was the M4, which was so quick. I did this in about a matter of 4 hours because it was already fully leveled up for me. So this will be easy for you. I usually go for 1 gold gun a day every time I get on, and I'm a college student, so I really don't have time to get on the game as much. So that's why I don't really upload that much. But when the opportunity comes, I want to tell you guys how to do this. I'm going to post it. I'm going to try to post it at least before the new playlist comes out, or the new update comes out tomorrow. But hopefully by the time this recording, it is tomorrow, or wherever you live at, you probably already have it. But yeah. Also, no attachments with the AK-47 and the SCAR is probably going to be a little bit challenging since they have the most recoil, as well as the FAL and the Odin. So just keep in mind for that. It might be a little bit frustrating at first. SMGs. Now, SMGs is not going to be that hard. SMGs is probably the second easiest. The reason I say second easiest is because pistols are going to be the easiest. Now, every time, and also, go into hardcore. You're going to want to go into hardcore. Hardcore is going to be your best bet to get these camos done. Hardcore, small map, if the small map playlist is there. And tomorrow, we're going to shoot the ship. So also be looking out for that. So, yeah. That thing was really hard. Like I said before, this has some of the same, if not, I think it has the same camos as the assault rifle. Yeah, it has the same camos as the assault rifle. Just like I said in the previously, just do two camos at the same. Do those 2 camos that I said at the same time. Hit fire, crouching, long shot, and mounted. Mounted is going to be a little bit challenging for this class, since SMGs are usually a run and gun class. You're not going to want to stay in one spot, so you're going to die a lot trying to get these mounted kills. Or if you're in shipment, what I like to do is run around, mount up, shoot, run around, mount up, shoot. You know, do this quick mounted. If you're like if you're that skilled, then you can do that without dying as much. But usually mount in one spot and try to get as many kills. Usually in shipment, they will spawn on your side and you just kill them all, or the opposite side you're pointing at. Eliminate them all. So, I guess for the hardest one, for some reason the MP5 was my hardest SMG to use. I just couldn't use it. I couldn't, but after I got the right attachments for it, I figured out how to use it. But for some reason I couldn't use this gun. Every other gun was beating me in hardcore for some reason. P90 was my easiest one. Finished it. Done deal. No attachments. The Uzi might be a little difficult just because of the low damage output. But if you go on hardcore, Shotguns. Now, shotguns is a little bit different camos. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. So crouching, hip fire, obviously the same. Point blanks. Now point blanks is a little. You would think point blanks there'd be a certain range to point blanks, but for some reason point blanks is gonna be your hardest one to do, just because you have to be up close to them. Your barrel has to be touching them to get a point blank kill. That goes for all the guns, not just shotguns. So point blanks. Make your shotgun as long as possible so you get point blanks more often. So shipment only got like about 4 point blanks a game for me, just not focusing. But if I were to focus on point blanks, I would use concussions and, you know, do all that stuff. But yeah, point blanks are going to be a pain, so just keep that in mind. But I believe everything is similar to all the other kills. Oh, double kills. Don't worry about double kills. Double kills happen naturally. Short life reload naturally, and then 3 kills without dying naturally. Don't have to worry about that. Even headshots. Headshots, if you want to get them more often, I advise putting slugs on. Even dragon fire rounds, the new dragon fires for the model, it helps with headshots as well. Because usually with slugs, I don't know if this happens for y'all, but with slugs, to me, it makes me aim for the head a little bit more, just because it's a one shot instead of a spread. So keep that in mind. My most annoying one was the Origin 12. The Origin 12 is just very inconsistent. Very inconsistent. So you're gonna have trouble with the Origin 12, I think, in my opinion. This is my opinion. For the final camo to unlock, I did this last. Yeah. Also, no attachments might be a little bit hard with this one because, you know, kick, but it's cool. 725 got that one first, easy. But the most fun I think I've had with a shotgun was the Model 68, just 680, just because of the fire, the dragon fire rounds. Now we go to LMGs. I think LMGs are also the same as ARs and SMGs. If I'm just checking real quick. Yeah. The only thing that's not similar is the shortly after reloading, because it doesn't make sense to shortly reload after this. Now, like I said before, hip fire, crouching, mounted, and long shots. Do those, you'll be fine. You're gonna have trouble with no attachments for all of them, just because it has LMGs have naturally a lot of recoil regardless. I have one more left. This is the last one I have to do, and it's gonna be, hopefully I get it gold tonight. If not, sometime this week. Finals is coming up for college, so you know I've been on my grind with that. But yeah, LMGs, just do it. Like I said, do the same thing that I've been saying for this whole entire video. I'm gonna be saying it multiple times for those who do those challenges at the same time, those two. Now we go to Marksman rifles. Marksman rifles and sniper rifles are going to be the exact same, I believe, because you have to get all three. You gotta get these 3 and the 3 sniper rifles gold either to get platinum. Now, I would just go use the EVR as an example. One problem I had with this is long shots, just because the long shot range is longer, and a lot of maps don't have good long shot ranges that you can see the enemies from, and I'm not a camper. I don't usually like to camp a lot, so you're gonna have trouble finding them long shots in like just a normal playlist, and you're gonna have to camp and wait for them to come to you. But like I said, if you do shoot house, you know, just mount in that little shoot house is a good map for long shots and mounted. Long shots and mounted shoot house is a good place, because you got a little in the center. Just snipe them from the other side, because they're gonna mount there as well, and also in the middle. Do that, you'll be fine. You might die a lot just because they sometimes won't go in the middle all the time, because if the other team's not going for camos, they're not gonna go in the middle. That's the thing. One shot kills is gonna be easy, just like I said. Just go with the EBR and marksman rifles, do hardcore. But with sniper rifles, it really doesn't matter. It's just that if you do get sniper rifles, if you do get hip fires, you you won't get that one shot kill. Just I feel like core is better for sniper rifles just because you're gonna win more gunfights than if you're in hardcore. Because if you were in hardcore, you would lose a lot of gunfights just because they have faster firing guns. And if you don't quick scope fast enough, especially with no attachments, it's gonna be hard. So no attachments is gonna be hard for marksman rifles and sniper rifles. Now, my favorite marksman rifle was obviously MK2 carbine. This is a beast of a weapon. Pretty sure everybody who likes sniper rifles likes this weapon. Carnage 8 was alright, it was cool. ABR was my most challenging one just because of how much recoil it has. But after you get the right attachments for it, it's cool. No biggie in hardcore. One shot kill in hardcore. Two shot kill in core. Same thing with sniper rifles. I'm not gonna go into it just because it's the same exact thing as marksman rifles. My favorite one. A lot of people, probably gonna be a lot of people in the comments roasting me for this, but Dragunov is because it was easy. It's a semi-auto, so you don't have to rechamber every time you shoot. You don't even have to quick scope. You just hard scope, get the kills fast. But I still, in the beginning when I was using this, I used this as a quick scoping sniper rifle, just because it's a sniper. So I unscope and rescope. But Dragunov, easy. HDR was second most fun, just because faster ADS, longer bullet velocity, but it does have less damage, so keep that in mind. The AX50 was a little bit of a pain, especially with no attachments. Alright. Handguns. Easy. You'll find this is going to be easy. Now, this is just to give an example of how easy pistols are. My Renettis are almost done, and I've only played with this gun for like a day. As you can see, 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10, almost everywhere. 6 out of 10 for the 3 kills without dying, because I've just been working on other camos, and then no attachments is 1 out of 10, because I never took any of the attachments off. So, I'm almost done with this, and this is a DLC weapon. Now, another tip I will give, don't use DLC weapons all the time. You know, you can use DLC weapons for like S&D and hardcore because you're not hardcore, S&D in Warzone just because you're not going to go for camos. But you are going to, like, you're playing for like just the fun of it or skill based. So, you know, use DLC weapons in that. Don't really use it in when you're trying to get camos, or if you want to get that Damascus as fast, you know, just use it when you're doing normal core stuff. So pistols are easy. I think the pistols are the same as SMGs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, it has double kills. Well, not similar. But yeah, this is, like I said, easy. You don't have to mount. You don't have to mount with pistols, so. You don't have to mount with pistols. That's the thing. So, that's why it's so easy. You don't have to stay in one spot. But, you know, so. Use a Kimbo when getting hip fire. If you want to do hip fire and crouching, just because it forces you to hip fire, you don't have a tendency to ADS. So a Kimbo helps with that. So do that, you'll be fine. Pistols are easy. You're gonna have a little bit of trouble with the Deagle and the revolver just because they have a little bit more recoil than the other pistols with no attachments. So just be wary of that. Now, we're going to launchers. Now, I haven't spent that much time with launchers, so this is why the launchers are last, and one of the final 4 or final 10 weapons left that I have to do, just because launchers and melee weapons are going to be a pain. The only one that I got up so far is rocket launchers, and kill 125 enemies easy. You can even do this in Warzone. Rocket launchers are good in Warzone. Attacker kills and defender kills. You're gonna have to play a lot of domination. So when you play domination, defender and attacker kills, basically you're on the point and you kill somebody who's trying to get the point, defender. Attack somebody on the point, attacker. Easy. For the other launchers, I'll say you have to go for the Joker. Joker specifically, go into ground war. Go to ground war 4 and hit the points. You're gonna get you're gonna get kills. Also shipment. Use shipment because you could be in a defender. You could be in defender point, and also you could shoot the attacker point, and you'll get attacker and defender kills at the same time. So do that. Easy way to get it. Now, it's just kill streaks will be a little bit of a pain with the rocket launcher, just because it does not lock on, and you need to kill support kill streaks, which is UAV, not support, personal radar and advanced UAV. Those are support. I think there's more out there, but just look up support kill streaks for the RPG. You should get something. The easiest thing that I was able to shoot down are for like air-based and support-based is VTOL warships. Those stay still, and also personal radars. But do personal radars in core, just because in hardcore people die fast and the personal radar is just everywhere. But if you do it in core, they're most likely either camping or they're not dying as fast, so the personal radar stays still for a little bit longer. So it takes one rocket to shoot personal radar. I've only killed about 2. It has to show up here because there's a glitch going on. But I've only killed 2. I only killed 2 support, and there were 2 personal radars, because it's hard to, like, for me to aim and shoot a UAV, so I gotta practice doing that. But yeah, personal radars and UAVs are gonna be your best bet for support. Destroy equipment, kill streaks, or vehicles. Okay, so if we go into these, it says destroy ground-based vehicles or kill streaks. So that's on its own. Kill aerial kill streaks. That's on its own. And then we have destroy this one's destroy vehicles. This one's destroy ground-based vehicles. This one's destroy kill streaks in general. So a lot of these, like this one, Splitter, Topo, Stripes, and Skulls are going to be, they basically all up the same way. They all look the same, because any kill streak you do goes to Skulls, aerial goes to this one, ground goes to the Topo, and then Stripes is just kill streaks in general. So a lot of them are ground-based, air-based, or kill streaks in general. Or you can even destroy equipment, so bouncing betties, trophy systems. I think you can hit a trophy system, C4, stuff like that, claymores. So it's gonna be easy to do that. All that level up relatively fast. So just get used to shooting down stuff and shooting ground stuff. But it should be fun. I think the only one that doesn't have I think the Joker might be a little bit different, since it is target only. But if the camos are the same, then do the same stuff. Now, I'm not gonna get into melee. Oh, one thing I forgot to say: run amped when you have an RPG or any launcher, just because you need to get kills with amped, and amped helps you reload and switch your RPGs faster, or any rocket launcher faster. Alright, so I'm not going to get into melee weapons. I haven't really spent too much time on melee weapons, but my friend, the Juicebox, has a video on how to get your riot shield up fast, and I think he also talks about the knife as well. So I'm gonna leave his link in the video down in the description, so check out his video. He recently got plat for his melee weapons, and him and another one of my friends are on the road to Damascus, and my other friend is very close, and he's played the game for 10 days, but he's only been focusing on camos for the last 7 days. So like I said, if you're dedicated and you spend one day grinding on one weapon to get gold, you're gonna get Damascus fast, even faster than what Call of Duty says. It says that it takes the average player to do, which is like 30 to 15 days. You're gonna do it way before then. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, leave a like, subscribe, share to everything. I'm gonna be posting more videos like this, also class setups, and then if you want to see me and my friends goof off, I will do live streams, and I will also post funny moments once I hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel. Also, I'm gonna do a little bit of a challenge, which I'm gonna talk about in the next video I'm gonna upload, which is gonna be a little skit for my new name and new logo. So I'm gonna do that, and when I hit 1,000 subscribers, you'll see more funny content, and you might see a little bit funny content when I'm doing the class setups. So anyway, guys, take care, have a nice day, stay safe, COVID-19, and hopefully you're all you guys are doing good in school. Let's catch you guys later.